Your kids grown, you old as a bit, and the cycle continues. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna continue get into this reaction, and this is why I don't support interracial. No, I lied. I was just gonna lie, but this is why I don't support black women dealing with white men.
So there has been new information coming out about the death of Ashley Janae Robinson, a 31-year-old influencer that traveled from
Damn, she feeding zebras?
the United States to Zanzibar, Tanzania with her boyfriend
They do that
turned
shit at a
fiance
petting zoo.
Joe McCann to celebrate her 31st birthday and a surprise safari engagement he had planned for her. The couple stayed at the luxurious
Oh, he engaged her?
from the United States to Zanzibar,
proposed.
Tanzania with her boyfriend turned fiance Joe McCann to celebrate her 31st birthday and a surprise safari engagement he had
Yo, hell nah. Joe, what type of animal is this? Is this a tiger? A
A
lion?
liger.
planned for her. The couple stayed at the luxurious
liger.
Zuri Zanzibar Villa number 25. But
Get
according
your
to
rare.
Wait, is this in Tanzania? Oh, hell nah.
a 31-year-old influencer that traveled from the United States to Zanzibar, Tanzania with her boyfriend turned fiance Joe McCann to celebrate her 31st birthday and a surprise safari engagement he had planned for her. The couple stayed at the luxurious
Nah, this shit look good.
Zuri Zanzibar Villa number 25. But according to another tourist in a neighboring villa, the couple had constant disputes and arguments inside of their villa since they arrived on April 4th. Now, on April 8th, 2026 is when everything changed. The argument between the two had gotten so bad, the guest in Villa number 28 called hotel management explaining that their neighbors were arguing. After hotel management,
She looks good. I wonder how she met him. I heard he's worth like $30 million.
Oh yeah, he killed her ass.
She looked like a bag secure. I can't even lie.
He
arrived,
killed
they
her.
split the couple, letting Ashley stay in Villa number 25 and moving Joe to Villa number 65, which was an
Oh, okay.
So they had to need to
That-
split up.
That's, you know, they always say, for girls trip especially, women find out they're real friends when they go on a girls trip. Now, I got to imagine, based on how this woman loves to showcase certain stuff, this can't be their first trip together. But apparently they were arguing so bad that they had to be separated. Wow. Yeah, that's some intense shit.
8 to 10 minute walk. Not long after, Ashley allegedly asked one of the room attendants if she could borrow his charger. She said to come back in 10 minutes. When he did, he noticed that he could not get in. The room was completely dark. He used his emergency key to get in. He heard a
And
loud
found
thump
that
and
bitch
saw her
dead.
struggling in the closet. Instead of attempting to get her down, he went to go get help. She was then rushed to the hospital. Now there has
Wait, what? He hears a thump. He sees her struggling in the closet, and he goes to get help. He doesn't go help her? Okay, this is odd.
He heard a loud thump and saw her struggling in the closet. Instead of attempting to get her down, he went to go get help. She was then rushed to the hospital. Now, there has been a lot of conflicting stories. However, the deputy director of criminal investigations in Zanzibar held a press conference
Yeah, Chad, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is the lead investigator over there.
yesterday explaining everything. Now, it's in Swahili. I had a gentleman who lives in Zanzibar to translate it for me. I paid him to make sure it was right. And then I created a PDF so you and I can read it together. At around 2:15 at night at Zuri Zanzibar Hotel, located in Nungwi, North District, North Unguja region, a woman known by the name as Ashley.
Yo, Chad, no disrespect to Tanzania or whatever the fuck that place is. I'm gonna just bring my ass to Turks. Yo, if they speak in Swahili, nigga. Sayonara. I ain't over there, nigga. If I need a translator, I'm good. I'm good. When I show up to that fucking airport, if my drivers don't speak English, bad sign. I don't want to be nowhere. I keep telling y'all the vacation spots I want to go to. Bro, I'm too old in life at this point to go to any place where black people ain't a majority. That's number one. I don't want to go to
Trying to
Italy.
tell you, bitch. They can't understand they ass.
That's number one. Number two, if I go somewhere and they're not catering to the language that I'm used to, and I got to go try to figure out what the fuck they're saying, I'm good too. I'm in the wrong area. Fuck out of here.
Janae Robinson, age 31 years, a citizen of the United States who had arrived at Zuri Zanzibar Hotel for tourism activities. Holding passport number blank, she attempted to unalive herself by blanking herself using a gray clothing belt, which she tied inside a wardrobe located in room number 25, where she was staying at that hotel. The guest had checked in on April 4th, 2026, together with her fiance, known as Joseph Martin McCann, age 48, who was also staying with her there at the Zurich Zanzibar Hotel. According to the records, they were expected to leave on April 10th, 2026. On April 8th, 2026, at around 6 o'clock in the evening, a romantic dispute occurred between these two individuals, Ashley and her partner, Joseph. That dispute between the two was noticed by a neighbor who was staying in room number 28, and that neighbor reported the matter to the hotel management, explaining that their neighbors were arguing. On that same day, April 8th, the neighbor further explained that since their arrival, they had been having repeated conflicts and arguments inside their room. After the hotel management received that information, they went to see them and asked if there were any challenges they were going through or experiencing. But after observing them, it became clear that the situation, there was indeed one of conflict between the two of them. The management decided, in order to maintain calm and safety in that hotel, and so that the other guests would not be disturbed, to move the partner Joseph and take him to another area, which is room number 65. And to give clarification, when we speak about a room, we are referring to villas. They call them villas, meaning houses that are self-contained. So from villa number 25, they moved that man and took him to villa number 65, which is a walking distance of about 8 to 10 minutes from where he had previously been. One of the room attendants, who usually passes by in the evening to check if guests need any services or have any challenges, went to that room. Earlier at around 7:30 in the evening, the attendant had met Ashley and asked if she needed any services. She told him that she would need services, but asked him to come back after 10 minutes. And at that moment, she asked to borrow his charger because her phone battery had a problem. The attendant
Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
villas, meaning houses that are self-contained. So from villa number 25, they moved that man and took him to villa number 65, which is a walking distance of about 8 to 10 minutes from where he had previously been. One of the room attendants, who usually passes by.
Right, 8 to 10 minutes. Look, she probably felt like some shit was gonna go on, and she probably knew that boy was coming back or whatever. So whatever, you know what I'm saying? They probably gonna walk, you know what I'm saying, talk about whatever. She probably knew he was coming back. Because guess what? She got her charger for her phone, knowing her phone was gonna go there, so she probably was talking to the nigga. Even though they're in different rooms, talk to the nigga, he probably, man, I'm finna come down or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But she tell him come back about 10 minutes. And Buddy walk from the new room, it's 8 minutes away, 10 minutes. Unless she was expecting him to come get something from the room and then leave type shit. So she clearly wasn't suicidal at that moment because she was trying to charge her phone and she said she was gonna need assistance. But she just wanted him to come back in 10 minutes. Because maybe she ain't feel right about some shit and she wanted, you know what I'm saying? She know if he come back around that time, she'll be straight, you know what I'm saying? You'll never know, I don't know. But she could have suspicious, but you know what I'm saying, said 10 minutes.
In the evening to check if guests need any services or have any challenges, went to that room. Earlier at around 7:30 in the evening, the attendant had met Ashley and asked if she needed any services. She told him that she would need services, but asked him to come back after 10 minutes. And at that moment, she asked to borrow his charger because her phone battery had a problem. The attendant gave her the charger and continued providing services to the other rooms, including room 24 and 26. After about 20 minutes, he remembered that he had promised to return to room number 25. When he returned, he knocked on the door, but found it locked with no response and all the lights inside were off. Because he had a spare emergency key, he used it to open the door and check inside. When he opened, it was dark.
Wait. Who's he?
The dude,
Who's he?
The attendant that was checking.
Are they talking about her soon-to-be husband or whatever?
No.
Asked him to come back.
Or are they talking about the attendant?
The attendant, bro. Pay attention, nigga.
They talking about the attendant?
After 10 minutes. And at that moment, she asked to borrow his charger because her phone battery had a problem. The attendant gave her the charger and continued providing services to the other rooms, including room 24 and 26. After about 20 minutes, he remembered that he had promised to return to room number 25. When he returned, he knocked on the door but found it locked. With no response.
So this is a housekeeper, right? Or like the attendant, right?
Yes,
all the lights
it's the
inside were
attendant,
off.
bro.
Because he had a spare emergency key, he used it to open the door and check inside.
Oh, so why do you keep saying the husband found her? This was the attendant that found her.
When he opened, it was dark. As he entered and tried to continue checking further inside, he heard a sound coming from the left side where there are wardrobes. When he looked there, he saw Ashley blanking inside the wardrobe using a clothing rope like those sweaters they use in the room. So when he's speaking about wardrobes, he's speaking about a closet. And when he's saying the sweaters, he's talking about the robes that typically come with the room. He's saying a belt from the robe was used. The rope is normally used to tie around the waist or stomach. She fastened it above onto the hanger bar inside the wardrobe, the metal bar used to hold hangers.
Ooh.
He found her there struggling. He ran out quickly to report the situation, and hotel management arrived quickly. They brought her down immediately, gave her first aid, and rushed her to a nearby hospital for urgent treatment. After receiving treatment there, she was transferred to Impala Hospital, located in the Western Town, for further treatment. While she was continuing to receive treatment on April 9, 2026, at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, she passed away while still receiving treatment. The investigation into this incident is still ongoing. As I speak, doctors and specialists at Lumumba Government Hospital are conducting a post-mortem.
Oh, hell no. You finna pass away, nigga. You want to be at Cedars-Sinai Hospital, nigga. You want to be at St. Jude's Hospital in New York City, gang. You at Lumumba? Oh, hell no. You're at Lububu Government Hospital? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You at Lumber Government Hospital? Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. You at Luau Hospital? Oh, fuck out of here. Nah, hell nah. This is not the hospital you want to have your last moments at. Praying over you, sprinkling salts, thinking it's... you fall ill? Here. It's bad work, chat. Did you see what happened? You know, respectfully, but rest in peace to my man, the friends of Anthony Joshua. The nigga just went through a tragic car crash. His friends' bodies are split into 20 pieces, and they don't even put the nigga in a hospital. They just put this nigga in a Jeep. Come on, we get to the hospital. Come on. What? Y'all got a bed? A stretcher? No stretcher. No. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Let me tell you this, man. The only thing these other motherfucking country got on the United States is some good food, sometimes bitches, and beaches, nigga. That's it. Nigga, you go overseas, you get bitten by a termite, you might die, nigga. They don't know what the fuck going on in healthcare over there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Hell fucking no. Lumumba. Oh, hell nah, nigga. Nigga, if the last memory, if your eyes about to go shut, and the last thing you see on the side, on the signs, welcome to Lumumba Government Hospital. Save your life, nigga. Like, yo, nigga, hey, I love Jamaica. Take foot. Let's take foot. Got sick over there. Man, they was down to, like, they're trying to take his whole foot off. You know, Jamaica's like, they ain't got no time to, like, they're like, no, we got to save. Take foot, let's take foot. Fortunately, we brought his ass up here, brought him to a hospital in New York. That nigga good, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, medicine's, yo, let me tell you this, man. Y'all better love this fucking country y'all in, man. This Lumumba. Fuck.
Already say they will have a clear understanding of what happened and what caused
Lumumba can't tell me nothing, nigga. Like, if they told me I had a cold, I wouldn't believe him, bro. I wouldn't believe with nothing. Lumumba.
Ashley to die by blanking. Authorities are urging journalists and public to rely on official information and avoid spreading unverified reports, as misinformation can cause confusion about what truly happened. The police force, together with Lumumba Hospital and other scientific departments, continue the investigation to determine the truth and understand exactly what occurred. If it is confirmed that any wrongdoing took place, action will be taken against the responsible individual. As of now, the fiance of the deceased, Joseph Martin McCann, is being held for further questioning. Investigators are continuing to interview him to understand what happened. The investigation is also being conducted in cooperation with the family of the deceased. The family has sent a representative, a specialized institution that handles death investigations, similar to a coroner, which has been authorized by the American Embassy in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. Authorities have confirmed that they have seen the authorization letter, and a copy has been sent to Lumumba Government Hospital, granting the institution authority from the family to oversee the investigation into Ashley Janae Robinson's death.
Let's bring in our legal analyst, Brian Buckmeyer, for a little bit more. So authorities have taken the fiance's passport as they question him. Does that mean they suspect him of something, Brian?
Something specific, but definitely when there's a situation where the fiance gets into a romantic conflict, as the hotel is calling it, enough so that they have to separate them for, I think it's like 250 meters, at least 10-minute walk away. And then the victim is found dead in a room. He's definitely the first person in question. And it being a situation outside of the United States where this person is, I think, a citizen or at least lives, they want to make sure he doesn't fly back to a different country so they can keep him around for the investigation. But any specific suspect, probably not, or maybe, I don't know. Let's see where the investigation goes.
So police in Zanzibar say that hours before Ashley's death, the couple had gotten into a domestic disturbance. So what role does that play into this investigation, you think?
Kira, that's where you start the investigation, right? Where there's an argument between two individuals, especially one involving some sort of domestic dispute, the first person you go to. We've done these cases enough times here where we know law enforcement is going to go right to the spouse. There's an argument. What was the argument about? How heated did it get? You're going to then talk to any witnesses who might have heard the argument on either side. Why did the hotel believe that it was so big or such a large issue that they had to move McCann to a different hotel? All of this is going to bleed into their investigation to figure out what happened. Is it a situation of self-harm, or is it a situation where someone killed another? Now, they're also holding his passport while they're pending the autopsy report to see what the cause of death is, what the manner of death is, because that will give them more insight to this investigation.
Got it. And the family is now requesting security footage also from that night. Do you think they'll be able to get their hands on it?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even think homie killed her, bro. That nigga brought her ass, or I don't know, maybe she wanted to go to Tanzania, nigga. Bro, there's just, if she wanted to get away with it, hanging the chick is not the way to try to get away with this. You feel me? The way to get away with this is going to wild safari with the chick, leave her ass in the wilderness, and just say, yo, the fucking tigers ate her. You know what I mean? Like, yo, she got ate by the fucking, you know what I mean? The gazelle ate her ass. You feel me? Like, I really don't, like, it's one of those, like, I seen this recently where a nigga wanted to kill, I think it was a relative though. They just went out there on a boat, pushed the motherfucker off, and be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we capsized. I don't know how I survived, but they did. Like, some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I don't know if there's cameras at this place, but knowing that there's other people around, I don't think the nigga's going there. And then, you know, this kind of, you know, I don't know if she's a loudmouth chick or whatever, but like, how do you even get her in a fucking noose or whatever? I have a sneaky suspicion, and this is one of my initial thoughts. My initial thoughts is that this is an accidental killing, an accidental suicide. I guarantee they had some type of fucking toxic relationship. I think it's very important to note that that homie got moved, right? And by the sound of it, and maybe I'm just thinking as a man here, I feel that nigga wanted to get out of the room with that chick. You get what I'm saying? And the story's a little bit confusing. I feel like she was trying to get a reason to go see him or something. She's like, oh, I need my phone. I need to. I was like, shorty, like, y'all just got in an argument. You know when you argue with your girl, she don't ever want to stop. Like, nigga, you got it, bro. Like, she want to still continue. I think she accidentally hung herself, try to like fucking, I don't know, that wouldn't even make sense like that. I would think she accidentally hung herself on some real shit, trying to like, yo, you ever been arguing with your bitch? Only women do dumb shit, or I don't know, like gay niggas. Be like, yo, if you don't so-and-so, I'm gonna kill. I ain't gonna lie, a girl drank bleach in front of me. It wasn't even bleach. Her ass, like, it was a bottle, which is crazy, because ain't the bleach residue still in there? She put some other substance in there. I remember watching, I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? It wasn't bleach, nigga. She's trying to gaslight me, nigga. Straight up. It wasn't bleach. She was just like, yo, she was just let me know she's willing to die about this shit. Whole time I'm looking, I'm like, this bitch is batshit crazy. What?
Seedance 2.0 is now on Artlist, and you can get precisely what you want.
I'll take a robbery with a fight scene
playing
on
like
the
that
side.
though,
It's
man.
a
That shit
robbery.
be crazy.
And if you have
bro.
it, I'd like the robbers to be
That shit be
Yakuza.
wild, man.
For the main.
That's the worst shit ever, bro. That's the worst shit ever, to be held hostage because a crazy bitch trying to kill themselves because you want to leave them alone. Niggas be emotional hostages in relationships, bro. They don't even be wanting to be in a relationship. I guarantee it, bro. There's so many niggas around the world, not just America, around the world, that are in relationships and hostage situation relationship, and they being held emotional hostages just because they care about a bitch that's threatening to take themselves out because you want to leave their ass alone. Fuck. Like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna just carry on. You feel me? And do me. And eventually, you'll move past that shit. You ain't gonna care that much no more.
I don't think the nigga like hunger, bro. Like, again, these things would be mad, like, even in fucking Zanzibar. Okay? In Lumumbu, Lububu. Okay? Lububu, India, not India, I mean, Lububu, Tanzania would be like, yo, her hands were tied behind her back. There's mad scratches. It's clear somebody subdued her. They already pre-choked her. Like, again, I know they probably got a bunch of witch doctors over there in Tanzania. They probably can't do an autopsy to save their life, but it's probably pretty obvious. If she was, you know, there's scratches on her arm, like she was trying to, come on, chat. Come on some real shit, bro. Come on, right? So I really think Shorty, like, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. I don't even think Shorty want to kill herself. I think Shorty might be a gaslighter, manipulator. One of them joints that, you know what I mean, just, yo, let me act that shit crazy to keep your ass. What was they arguing about? You feel what I'm saying? Now, supposedly she had contacted the mom and shit like that. And she had told her mom or her family somehow, like, now, I ain't gonna lie, it is sus, though. A psychic, fuck a psychic, nigga. Yo, apparently, the only reason homie looks mad sus is that the dude, right? So the dude when he called the mom, he didn't really tell the mom, like, your daughter's a pack, like, respectfully. He was like, yeah, something happened with your daughter, happened a couple hours ago. Like, he was mad, like he almost tried to, like, downplay
You
that.
won't believe what happened to Ashley Janae and what her fiance was posting online while she was missing.
Oh, word? Oh, hell no, I didn't see this shit yet. Hold on now. I reserve judgment. We got to keep watching.
Luxury trip to Tanzania.
I don't reserve judgment. I don't got to keep watching. I seen the motherfucker face. I heard how much he worth. I heard the content or the structure of the visit from the neighbors that was next door hearing arguments. It's like when me and this bitch went on a trip, we went on a cruise, right? We almost got kicked off that bitch for making for the bitch being too loud. Cause I'm talking about for the even crew for the ships that sail, bitch. I'm killing shit. Killing shit. For the boat set sail, killing shit. I'm talking about killing shit. They in the motherfucking next room, like, hey, goddamn, the boat ain't even took off yet. Like, bitches still getting their ass on the boat, getting their shit together. So that means bitches walking by their rooms, finding their rooms, and kill this bitch. I was killing that bitch, but I'm just saying that to say, like, your neighbors know the type of time y'all having in the, I'm saying, you arguing shit, you tripping, man. You and that bitch arguing. I'm talking about y'all having arguments to the point where they calling the people in the front, they calling the management about y'all ass. That's the problem. Y'all arguing to the point where they calling management. Now, usually, people that, you know what I'm saying? Look, as neighbors, we all done had people go through some shit, and we overhear, and that should be entertaining, because niggas be know you hear shit, that should be entertaining. But only when the shit stop being entertaining does it become a problem. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit was probably entertaining for a minute, right? And then that shit became a problem. That shit probably became serious to the point like, hey man, we need to goddamn tell somebody. We need to get this, you need to get their ass together, man. So this shit going bad over there. So that's enough about that shit. For the neighbor to call the front desk, y'all arguing. You know how many people be having arguments in full-blown situations in their apartment complex late at night and shit? Don't no police get called, don't nobody get nothing, nobody get told nothing. You know what I'm saying? You on vacation, you want to chill, you don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Crypto
I said,
CEO
I know he
worth
did
millions, an 80% financial wipeout, and a disappearance that has the internet demanding answers. But that's not all. Wait until you see the timeline. On the surface, it looked like a fairy tale. Private flights, exotic destinations.
Is this
Look at the
fucking
type of new.
Nah, this old kind of girl. They were private flights?
High-level crypto conferences. A glamorous engagement splashed across social media. Ashley Janae and Joan McCann appear to be living...
Okay. This is some AI shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit like a Flacco video, dead ass. What?
There is this page on the internet called Live Bites. And what Live Bites does, it pretty much grabs people who are influential, celebrities, rappers. You know, they find out whatever they're doing and they post it. So they have stories, lives they take down. They basically, you know, catch it, put it back up there and all that, right? Because, you know, and then we just look at what the celebrities are doing. They be crashing out, they be beefing. And there is this situation where Wack 100 appears to be in Clubhouse. You know, like he's really, really big on Clubhouse and all of that. And he is talking to a bunch of sisters.
Now, if you're wondering why this guy had anything to do with Ashley Janae, apparently she used to be on Clubhouse. So, like, you know, Wack was her overlord in some way, shape, or form.
Who are Ashley Janae supporters. And the dialogue that happens in between both of them gets out of place.
Y'all got mad because I said I have no sympathy for her.
You just said watch how they speak. That means you need to watch how you speak.
Okay, this is an argument after she died. We're trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Chat, is there any like good videos that kind of like really breaks this down with all the details?
Yeah,
I know
no
we're a little
sympathy
bit
for her
behind.
because she was dealing with a
Okay.
white man and she knows.
Executive,
And
who is
niggas don't
currently the
warn
founder
her
and
ass.
Oh, okay.
31-year-old lifestyle and travel influencer who openly
She
identified
probably
herself
went.
as
She
a
probably
divester. A woman who
disrespecting niggas, all type
calls
of shit.
herself
You
a
never know.
divester is usually saying she's being intentional about who she dates. She's raising her standards financially, emotionally, and lifestyle-wise,
Raising her standards financially.
and she no longer entertains relationships that don't benefit her growth. Basically, she's choosing to date outside of her usual type, background.
Yo, man, y'all cut it out, man. Ain't no fucking thing called diversity. It's called a fucking gold digger. Nigga, what the fuck is it? Yo, bro, yo, they ain't coming up with all type of, yo, they trying to, her growth, development. Bitch, you ain't a GD, nigga. Fuck this shit. What are you talking about? Oh, this, if it doesn't contribute to her growth, her development, man, she just want a rich nigga, man. She just want a rich nigga. Give it a bean, man. Come on, man. Basically, whatever this person's saying, that's what bitches say after they done got fucked by all the hood niggas that got holes in their drawers, that's broke as fuck, that can't spend on them, and that they gotta have a job, and the nigga living off them. They find some sugar daddy who gonna pay the bill, and then they claim they're in their soft era, and then they flex with that nigga's money. This is the nigga she's flexing with his money. Stop this old. Yo, bitches be talking about their worth. Like, bitch, what worth you got, man? Like, what are these hoes talking about? Yo, listen to this dumb shit. It's like, yo, you write escort language.
Ashley Robinson,
Now, I ain't really saying nothing about her. Like, God rest her soul and shit, but like, I hate when they start prettying it up. Like, what?
known online as Ashley Janae, a 31-year-old lifestyle and travel influencer who openly identified herself as a divester.
A divester? What the fuck?
Woman who calls herself a divester is usually saying she's being intentional about who she dates.
Intentional about who they date. Yo, women be saying the dumbest shit in history. Yo, everybody intentional, nigga. I'm intentional.
Stall it out, bro. Let it get through it, bro. Divester is crazy though. You a dating investor, like what? That is crazy. That do sound like some dumbass shit. Don't look at me like that.
Intentional about bitches I fuck. I'm intentional about everything.
She's raising her standards financially.
The first thing that comes to it is like they're raising their standards is financially. Yo, bro, the higher y'all go up, listen, we treat you worse. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't even know why they say they're raising their standards. Like, yo, we gonna treat you worse. Bitch, you wasn't with a shoot in the gym? Get the fuck on out of here. Yo, let me tell you this. All y'all chicks that's like, yo, you know what? You're tired of dating bum niggas, so now you're gonna get a rich nigga. Unless you get a sucker, trust me, you finna, your new name is Doormat. Straight up. Like, what you think? Like, you were letting the bum ass niggas have it their way? Now you get a millionaire? Now you gonna run my life? Doormat, nigga. Fuck out of here. Straight up. Right? What you think this is? Like, yo, what you think you just looked up and won the lottery? Like, bitch, like, it's just, oh, I just raised my standards and got my dream man. No, you did not. Fuck out of here. You better go find a nigga in church. Yo, the more zeros a nigga make, yo, let me tell you this. Where I'm at, you get to this, I bet. Yo, you made a little 10 piece? Yo, gang, I don't want to hear shit. Doormat, learn to cook. Let's get it popping. We gonna go out. I ain't doing the tricking shit, but you could be my girl. If you my girl, I'll buy you some shit. I don't care. But other than that, we cooling. When you get to another zero, you get to the you get to the 9 figures, you're getting pissed on. Fact, straight up. You better like urine. Ask Diddy. Straight, yo, I'm telling you, like, let me kill all the myth. If y'all ain't, like, I'm not about to sugarcoat it. Name me the person, I'll tell you exactly how you getting treated. All that shit, y'all can flex for the gram. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it's gonna go down. Straight up. That nigga like me, cheating is the only option. I ain't gonna lie. They ain't even cheating, bro. They ain't even cheating. What are you talking about? I'm not on the piss level. I'm not gonna piss on you. Without Diddy's pissing on you. You date Future, you in a harem. You gotta listen. All these chicks want a millionaire that's like a cuck. They want, like, all these chicks think they about to get a millionaire that's gonna trick on them and basically be Russell Wilson. Man, stop it, nigga. Everybody think they about to get a Steph Curry. Man, you ain't finding that. Talking about you divesting, you raising your standards. I bet. Raise your standards and open up a cookbook. Raise your standards and clean the crib. Now, somebody's right. A rich white man, if he got that kink, he got that Stella or Steven got his groove back. One of those Steven got his groove back niggas. Like, he's still rubbing her ass, looking at the curvature, saying, God damn. He never seen a melanated sister with full lips. Or he's seen them. It used to be his fetish. Now we finally get a chance to get her. So he tricking like a motherfucker. This is the worst combo, though, because chicks like this run that nigga into the ground. I ain't gonna cap.
Emotionally and lifestyle-wise, and she no longer entertains relationships that...
I ain't gonna lie. I salute all black chicks who get ran through by niggas and realize that your worth with niggas is 2 a.m. pussy, and then they find a white dude who makes them their wife. That happened to one of my side chicks recently. I ain't gonna cap with you. She posted a whole marriage thing. I'm like, I've never seen the use of this chick for anything other than threesomes. I can't even lie to you. So I was like, oh shit, somebody married her. When I look at this white nigga, I'm like, if only he knew, but I hit like, good job. I ain't gonna lie, white dudes, you know how black dudes married a fat white chick that the white dudes don't want? That's a fact, right? We all know this. Black dudes are notorious for marrying the fat, cholesterol high bitches that white dudes don't want. Why? They got good credit stability. Fuck it. And some of them are just straight on some Sambo shit. Fuck it, man. White niggas are notorious for wifing up the bitch that we all ran through. She did trains, threesomes. Niggas was just passing her around like Pokemon cards. A white dude gonna treat her like she's a virgin. He's always bald too. He like, facts. Okay.
Don't benefit her growth. Basically, she's choosing to date outside of her usual type, background, or her community. And with that being said, here enters Joe McCann. Now, Joe is a hedge fund manager and an executive who is currently the founder and CEO of Asymmetric Information.
Oh, shit. Shout out to my black queens who know how to get to the back. You know, there's two type of hoes. There's a dumb hoe and a smart hoe. There's a dumb hoe who wastes all her 20s and 30s fucking bums, complain about the same shit, and after a while, they have nothing to show for it but 5 babies by 5 different niggas. Then you got smart hoes. They're the same type of hoe, except they financially manage their pussy a little bit better. They realize at a certain point, if I'm going to fuck these niggas, let me fuck some nigga who could actually do something for me. It's a fact. This chick had that Fortune 500 pussy. She was looking for the hedge fund niggas. If you a female, I love my chat queens, but I got to be honest with this. If you a female watching this stream and you don't even know what a hedge fund is, it's okay. Stick to the drug dealers and the scammers you fuck. That's your level. The smart girls, they can spot a Wall Street nigga from a mile away. They could tell by the suit you wear. Oh, shit, is that Tom Ford? They could tell a 6-figure nigga anywhere. And to be honest, low-class women go for the niggas that all the other bitches want. The chicks that's gonna, okay, he's a doctor. He's a this. Okay, this nigga's a physicist. This nigga, he works on Wall Street. He works for the hedge fund. Those chicks right there, devious. Them chicks know how to run a play. Them other chicks, we just call them dumb baby mamas. You let the fourth hood nigga nut of you too? Jesus Christ. You a lost cause. Usually those girls turn into has-beens. 4 bums fuck them because let me say this. Anytime a beautiful girl come out of the hood, there's always one bum nigga when he said, I got to make sure she's mine for life. You always, it's bum niggas are the, this is why, you know what I mean? Like if you have sisters or anything, advise them to stay away from bums. Bum niggas are the antidote of beautiful women. They gonna put a baby up in there. That's a fact.
Which has been acquired by MG Stover.
How many bad bitches you know got a bum nigga baby daddy? Just list them out. They bad, but then really, you know, at a certain age, past like 26, 27, you dealing with this bad bitch, but she got a kid by a bum.
Ooh, I lost some of my baddest ones, boy. And then they never be the same either. Like they never be the same. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about bitch was the baddest. Them bitches never be the same after. They never be the same. They let themselves go. It's like they give up all hope. Cause they know the type of nigga. It's like, yeah, bitches let themselves go. That's how you know they done had a jit by a bum nigga. Them hoes let themselves go all the way. Hoes that be motherfucking like keeping themselves together and keep their shit intact. Like, you know what I said? Hey, my baby mama keeping that shit intact. I ain't gonna cop. I still don't want that bitch. I would never want. What? That just says something about me. It said more about me than it did about. You feel me? That's all I've said, bitch.
Hold up for a second. I mean, we play football together.
You dealing with a bad bitch, but she got a kid by a bum. And she looking at you on some Russell Wilson shit like, nah, it's just a small mistake. You ain't finding no chick who had a baby by the baller. She had a baby by a millionaire. Now she's looking your way. Her baby daddy is the bum of the bums. And sometimes they feel so embarrassed. You know what they're going to say? He take care of his kid. You know what that means? He's a bum ass nigga, but at least he watches the kid every third week.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
And according to his LinkedIn page, McCann describes the venture as a stealth software firm, which works primarily with crypto infrastructure and risk management. Now, Ashley had been vacationing at the Zuri Zanzibar Resort in Tanzania with her boyfriend, Joe. During the trip, she shared on Instagram that the two had gotten engaged after Joe proposed to her while they were on a safari. Now, she even posted a video capturing that special moment. Throughout the trip, Ashley appeared happy and fully enjoying herself. Photos and videos showed the couple smiling together, taking in the experience and documenting their time at the resort. Now, her content
that was real.
Moments with wildlife, including zebras and giraffes. And on her birthday, she shared photos of herself feeding a giraffe, along with clips and pictures from her celebrating in Tanzania. But not long after, news of her death began to surface. According to reports, Ashley was found unresponsive in a room and was later pronounced dead after being transferred to a hospital. Now, as the news spread, speculation quickly started building online about what may have happened. Now, Ashley's family released this statement to the public yesterday. Ashley Robinson was on What Should...
I think he went through that bitch phone. It looked like everything was straight until they went back to that room. So they went back to that villa, nigga, started arguing and shit. He went through that phone and seen something in that bitch.
Should have been one of the happiest trips of her life, a birthday celebration in Zanzibar, Africa. Ashley's birthday was April 5th. She just turned 31, surrounded by beauty, love, and wildlife. She became engaged during a safari, an unforgettable moment that marked the start of a future she was so excited to build. She and her fiance, Joe McCann, were staying in a luxury villa at the Zuri Zanzibar, continuing what we believed was her dream trip, but just days later, that dream turned into our family's worst nightmare. Ashley was found unconscious in her villa and was rushed to a local hospital where her death was confirmed hours later. Nothing about this loss feels real. One moment she was celebrating love and life in truly Ashley fashion, and the next she was gone. This suddenness, the unanswered questions, and the distance from home have made this tragedy even more overwhelming for our family. At this time, there's an active investigation into the circumstances.
I respectfully, I'm trying to get to the details here.
Treated as unverified. It's the timeline, the conflicting explanations, and the growing number of people saying something about this story just doesn't add up. Because depending on who you ask, this is either a tragic situation or something that still hasn't been fully explained. So let's really slow down and walk through everything from the beginning all the way to where things stand right now. Now, Ashley Janae, whose real name is Ashley Robinson, had built this presence online centered around lifestyle, travel, and what she described as an investor. And whether people agreed with her approach or not, she had an audience that followed her journey, watching her travel, her perspectives, and the way she presented her life. So when she traveled to Tanzania earlier this month, it wasn't just a random trip. This was a milestone.
What's her Instagram? Instagram. Huh. Well, at least she posts her sponsor. Did she have children?
You ain't say nothing about that. Don't look like she did. That's why 30.
She courtside.
That's why a motherfucker with 30 young gonna keep her. She ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? If she
First
did,
class.
she ain't got that little motherfucker.
Dubai. Caviar. Private jet. Lambo. Now, I'm going to say some obvious things. Her life, in terms of perception and what she's given out, she's attracted to and kind of like really committed to all these materialistic things. She looked like she's living a dream. If they get into an argument, let me ask you this question.
She finna lose it. Now she tripping.
If they stop being together, does that take away the lifestyle away from her?
Yeah.
I would assume yes. Yeah, she's really big on showing every fucking thing she's ever gotten. Yeah, really big on doing that. If they get into an argument, he says, you know what, we're done. I'm over this. Her lifestyle is basically threatened at that point, huh?
moment. She was turning 31. She posted her engagement on the 3rd, 2 days before
Okay. Still taking this in somewhere in
her
Africa.
birthday. On the 4th, she posted, "If this is a dream, please don't wake me up." And on the 5th, her actual birthday, she posted chapter 31, "And I'm exactly where I need to be." He responds with me. One of her friends uploaded this to Twitter showing an alleged text message between the two. It says, "My dog, congratulations. Me and Taylor crashing the wedding." Ashley responds, "Laugh out loud, my dog." Friend responds, "Let's see that rock." She says, "Thank you, man. Don't need to crash something you'd be invited to, gang." Friend responds with the fire emoji, and Ashley says, "But we'll probably just elope." Laugh out loud. "I don't want a big wedding, maybe a big after party." Friend says, "We shall be there." This all happened April 3rd, the day she became engaged. Surprisingly enough, being on a trip like this, she never posted again after that birthday. Now, saying "I'm exactly where I need to be" is what has many of us struggling to process what happens next. So let's think for a second. She's on a luxury vacation, she's celebrating her birthday, and she just got engaged. Now, to most people, this sounds like the beginning of a new chapter, not the end of one. And that's where the timeline is so important, because everything, at least on the surface, was moving in a direction that looked positive. There was no public signs of distress that have been widely confirmed.
Looks
No
could be
clear
deceiving.
Nah, hey, Chad, let me tell you this. Any chick that posts like this, they're full of drama, straight up. Yo, that Instagram feed being this vibrant tells me they've been beefing nonstop. Trust me, Chad. This shit's all a facade, bro. This shit, anytime a bitch start posting certain type of captions, I need to go to her Twitter. Probably a toxic relationship. Women have a special gift from God. They make everything look good on Instagram. Everything. This shit was probably toxic like hell. You see, the imagery is not matching what the neighbors of the villa said. Oh, they were arguing like crazy. Nigga, if you think the argument just started there, bro, fuck no. They've been arguing all along. She just know what to post to get other First of all, women don't post for the nigga. Women post to get other bitches mad. She over there posting them Chanel bags to get other bitches mad. She beefing with like 2-3 bitches. She like, bruh, the whole time, her pussy not even getting too moist for this nigga, but she don't care. Them 3 bitches that think she competing with her, she going ham on Instagram. We don't know exactly what's going on in this relationship. Truth be told.
Hey, I'm Adam.
And I'm Tyler. And we're the founders of Sun Home Saunas.
First, we just wanted to say thank you.
Somebody said, how does Joe know her? Joe probably know her because of this what do you call it again? Clubhouse bullshit. Joe used to be on Clubhouse. Joe used to be sending these bitches money on Clubhouse like all the time. Like Joe was definitely a Clubhouse trick. Like I love my man Joe, but like he used to be a Clubhouse trick. Like Joe was in rooms, bitches is moaning and shit like that, like some freaky nigga shit, you know?
Indication that something was wrong, at least not from what people could see. But then within days, everything changed. Ashley was reportedly found unresponsive in her villa. Emergency services were involved. It's being widely speculated that she used—
Chat, let me tell you this. The answer to what happened to this woman is in the text messages. I'm telling you right now. Get this nigga from Kuala Lumpur, whatever the get that nigga in Washington, D.C., nigga. Matter of fact, get that nigga in Brooklyn. Man, you just need any U.S. investigator to grab that phone, run that shit through Cellbrite, nigga. They're gonna come back with all the shit, nigga. They're gonna be like, oh, word, all right, shit. Guaranteed, nigga. Guaranteed. The answer to what happened to shorties in the messages. They were beefing. What were they saying? Yo, chat, one in the chat, a bitch ever tell you this. Fuck you. If anything happens to me, if I don't wake up, it was all your fault. Man, I got work in the morning, man. What you talking about with this dumb shit? Man, you better stop it, man. If you don't come over, if you don't come back to the house, man, I'm telling y'all, we got to read the messages straight up. Let's read the messages. What's popping?
He ain't wrong. He
cloth
ain't
from some of her
wrong.
clothing to try to unalive herself. She was allegedly found by members of the hotel staff. And just like that, a trip that
Nigga,
started
not
as
Bro,
wrong.
I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to take a picture with the fucking thing around her neck and send it to the nigga. I know some crazy bitches, bro. They're fucking like they'll stage the scene like, yo,
I
see
know
what you
some
did?
crazy bitches, bro. I know some crazier bitches, bro. I don't know.
All I know is if they claim this nigga was worth $30 million, an argument where he says, fuck it, I'm done.
Oh yeah,
I'm done, Ashley.
She
Knowing
knew
that
it.
she just was on the gram saying, I love it here. Look at the giraffes and the
She
zebras
just got
and the
engaged.
koalas.
It just
We
was
just got
her
engaged.
birthday.
Like, hell
Yeah.
nah. Like, she's living an Instagram perfect life. She's probably like, oh, hell nah. You can't leave me now, nigga. She already announced the engagement on Instagram. She's like, yo, we got to make it to the altar, baby. I got to show off this fucking $300,000 wedding we finna do. Matter of fact, $1 million wedding.
celebration turned into a tragedy. Her
That's
friend
why she
Savannah took
said
to
she
social
ain't
media
want
and
no
said, we
big
need
wedding.
justice
She
for my
invited
friend
just
Ashley
a
Janae,
little.
who was—
Oh, shit, I know this girl. I went to college with her. Huh? Can I go to college with this girl, too? I know this chick. I went to college with her.
found dead in her hotel in Tanzania, and her fiance Joe McCann claimed she blanked herself. Anyone who knows Ash knows she would never commit. We need—
See, that's the thing. Oh,
That is the thing. That's always the thing. They'll never believe somebody will never do that shit.
anyone who knows so-and-so, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it was an intentional, you know, I think she was
answers now. People on her social media
She
looked
was
at this
hoping that
relationship and
dude
saw this
that
man
came in
scary
the
a long
first time
time ago.
was gonna
Someone
help
says, please
her
don't
ass.
chop her up and put her in a wall. Ashley responded, I don't get chopped, just screwed. Someone said 20 weeks ago, he gonna unalive you. Someone else said he is going to harm you. Get out. And I'm not gonna lie, they always say the eyes do not lie. Something about his look just did not sit right with me either. So I was picking up on which I was putting down. Now, as the
Now, let me be honest, he might have killed it too, bro. I didn't want to just rule that one out. Like,
family stated,
I need to know his dating history. I need to know his dating history. Because if he got one of these little Instagram bitches, these Instagram obsessed, and I'm saying bitch, I'm not trying to like disrespect her. If he got a woman who is Instagram obsessed and basically looking at him like a fucking ATM, who is to fund her escapades of shitting on other bitches, at some point he's gonna resent her. He's gonna resent her because the things that she wants to do stops being about how much he probably likes her, and it's all about for the gram. You hungry as fuck, you get to this nice ass restaurant atop of some shit that she claims she had to go to, right? When you about to eat, you say, stop, wait, no. I gotta take pictures. You start getting bent, like you start realizing this chick is like, she really on some just, man, like she over here just trying to create a picture perfect scenario type shit. You feel me? You gotta also think, anytime we look at her Instagram, if you don't see her sponsor, nigga, who you think taking the picture, nigga? If you don't see the sponsor, he taking the picture. That's the way these chicks be working nowadays. Chad, I know. Chad, I brought like 10 bitches on a vacation, nigga. I saw every which way they try to edit me out to let their new nigga, be like, oh no, I just went on vacation. I was just on a private jet by myself. What are you talking about? I know the pilot. Fuck out of here. Yeah. There's a couple she with the nigga, but who you think taking this shit? Bitch ain't got no, I mean, let me not say it. I apologize for my word. This shit ain't got no fucking photographer. The sponsor was taking all these pictures. Probably got tired of this shit too. And you know what's so crazy? Because anytime chicks get with a nigga like this, she's still DMing the nigga she really want to fuck. Facts, 100%. She with this nigga, he's paying for the whole bill. She'll pop out with him, and that sneaky link that be having when he slang the dick on her back be bending in all type of positions that she need a chiropractor. She's still texting that nigga on the side, gang. Word too. He could have went through her phone and seen that with some constant that shit. What the fuck? Yo, never know with these joints, chat.
You never know.
A woman being with a nigga like this, she's still texting that nigga that she used to get donkey fucked by. Facts. You know I'm on vacation. When I come back, I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna come see you. We on vacation right now. Yeah, this nigga is just a sponsor, bro. I guarantee half of these pictures, he forced himself to be in it. Whole time she's like, yo, get this bum ass white nigga away from my Chanel bag, man. Yeah, he was spending a grip to be with her and shit. Yeah, I can see it. She flexing everything. Lambo. What's his page? Sharing the life I dreamed of. Come on, man. Is this him right here? Joe McCann? All right, let's see. All right, let's look at him. Is this him? Yeah. This is already a bad deal. His page private. Her page public. Imagine what her DMs look like. Movie, nigga. Because everybody know. Yo, to all my white niggas who watch me, when niggas see a black chick like this with a nigga like you, she's single in our eyes. We hitting her up like, you don't even matter. You're like the trick. We don't give a fuck. Damn. He probably called her cheating too, though.
Bob told us that they were going to test
Should've went through that phone
that night.
I have seen.
All these pictures look like he's in love with her and she's in love with his wallet. I don't know. I could be wrong, though.
This situation is currently under investigation, so we will wait for them to have the full fact. However, I'm going to provide you with what the news outlets and police in Tanzania are currently saying. Now, according to a news outlet in Tanzania known as The Citizen, it says Zanzibar police confirmed self-unaliving in the death of a U.S. influencer, Robinson, fiance not detained. So it wouldn't allow me to read on their website without subscribing, so here we will read it from their Instagram page. It says, police in Zanzibar have confirmed that self-unaliving was the cause of death of the 31-year-old American lifestyle influencer, Ashley Robinson, better known online as Ashley Janae. The influencer died while on holiday with her fiance in Tanzania, and initial reports had suggested foul play. However, North Unguja Police Commander Benedict Mapajira told The Citizen after news of Ashley Janae went viral across global social media platforms, they have ruled out foul play in her death. He said the incident occurred on Thursday, April 9, 2026, when the woman is said to have blanked herself using a piece of cloth from her dress inside a wardrobe. The regional police chief said the couple had been staying together, but later had a disagreement, prompting hotel management to separate them into different rooms. The fiance, as it was reported, had disagreements, and later hotel management decided to separate their rooms. So the woman had her own room and the man had his own room, he said. The police commander said said the matter was reported at Nungwi Police Station after hotel staff raised an alarm that a guest was suspected to be a self-unaliver. She was still.
Ooh, okay. Now, chat, you have to remember, they're reporting, they said, someone said that they felt that she was suicidal.
Alive when the matter was reported to the police. She was rescued and taken to the hospital. However, she passed away the following day, Friday, April 10th, he said. He said the body remains in Tanzania pending further examination before arrangements for repatriation to.
You need to get that body back to the United States for a thorough autopsy.
We take a deep. Conflicting narratives about what happened and her family publicly questioning the
headlines across the world. Well, today we spoke to her family in Delaware who say they aren't getting answers from her fiance or officials in Tanzania about what happened to her.
Uncertainty, mystery, anger, sadness. It's like a part of me has been taken away.
On April 5th, influencer Ashley Robinson, who goes by Ashley Janae on social media, was celebrating her 31st birthday in Zanzibar, Tanzania. She was on a vacation with her boyfriend of 1 year, who popped the question just 2 hours prior. Hours later, the one saying she and her fiance got into an argument and were moved to separate rooms. The next day, she received another call, this time from her fiance.
He told me that Ashley did something to herself and that she was being taken to the hospital. I said, what happened when? And he told me it had been 11 hours prior.
Hours later, the luxury hotel the couple was staying at called saying Ashley passed away. According to the hospital's medical report, Ashley had an unidentified mark around her neck. They wrote, quote, according to the husband, he found she hanged herself on the door with several question marks.
Sometime Jill went back to the room with security, and that's how they found her.
Ashley was also taken to a second hospital who listed her cause of death as cerebral hypoxia by strangulation and suffocation.
She's never done anything that would ever lead me to believe that she would do.
That's the confusing part. They're saying that he found her. Did he find her or not?
Something to harm herself.
She was not just going to be discarded and forgotten about.
And the family, as you just heard, they are just desperate for information. They tell us that they are requesting surveillance footage from the resort. They also say that they have contacted police, the consulate, and embassy and have not heard back.
So let's get into the first hospital report. So it starts off with intervention. It says, warm the patient using blanket. Now, in emergency situations, warming a patient is actually standard procedure, especially when someone is unresponsive or their body feels cold to the touch. It's done to stabilize the body, not diagnose anything. And when you look at the rest of the medical findings, the focus isn't on temperature at all. The report documents that her pupils were
Somebody say, oh, good luck with the footage. It's Africa.
Dilated and fixed, and her Glasgow Coma Scale score was a 3 out of 15, which is the lowest possible score and indicates she was completely unresponsive. Let's also note there's an unidentified mark around the neck, and there's no wound seen. She's not pale, and she's not jaundiced. The report also references an ample assessment, which is a standard emergency checklist used by both first responders and hospital staff to quickly gather critical information about a patient. We have A for allergies, which were unknown, M for medications, which were unknown, P for past medical history, which was unknown, L for last meal, which was 4 hours ago. Then we have events leading up to the incident, and it says this: according to the husband, he found she blanked herself on the door. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. The hospital staff seemed as though even they found this.
So supposedly, all right. So apparently he didn't find her. It was the maid or like the attendant, the worker. But then also, didn't they say it wasn't against the door? It was in the closet where the hanger thing was. And she used, you know, the thing with the robe they used to tie a robe. They said she tied that around her neck and hung it on the hanger thing. The thing that's in the closet that you put hangers on. So she tied it up there, put some shit on her neck, and probably just sat down or some shit like that, right? That kind of sound crazy. Like,
hard to believe. Now, after the initial emergency assessment, responders moved into what's called a secondary survey, which is essentially a full body check to look for any injuries or additional clues about what may have happened. Now, according to the report, her chest was expanding normally on both sides, and there were no visible injuries or lesions noted in that area. Her airway also appeared to be in the correct position, which is important because any shift could indicate serious internal trauma. Now, the report mentions a tattoo on the left side of her chest, which is simply an identifying detail and not related to her condition. It also states that her pulse was strong but fast, suggesting that her heart was still working but under significant stress, and at the same time, her hands and feet were described as cold, which could happen when the body begins redirecting blood flow to vital organs during a critical situation. And another observation noted that her neck and veins were not raised, which generally indicates that there were no obvious signs of fluid buildup or pressure affecting the heart. Overall, this portion of the report does not point to any major external injuries, but it does show that her body was in a severe and critical state at the time she was found. According to her family, she was taken to another hospital, and at that hospital, she was given noradrenaline, which is a medication that constricts blood vessels to help raise blood pressure. She was given this at the maximum dose because it suggests that her blood pressure remained critically low despite treatment. Now, medications like this are typically used in severe life-threatening situations when the body is no longer maintaining adequate circulation on its own. Now, it states at around 4:10 p.m., she kept getting worse. Hypertension, which is dangerously low blood pressure, even with medication support, it wasn't working. And this shows that her body was failing despite treatment. At around 4:50 p.m., she went into full collapse. Her pupils were fixed, dilated, and unresponsive to light, which is the same.
So wait.
What's going on, guys? Today we're going to check out this vintage crazy horse leather duffel bag by the brand Rock Cow.
She was alive at the hospital?
Yeah.
Man, we might have to investigate the hospital for killing her too. Nigga, you're at fucking Lumumbu, bro.
critical sign as before. This is severe brain oxygen deprivation. The brain likely was no longer functioning. At 5 o'clock,
Brain
doctors
dead.
declared her deceased, but it says this: immediate cause of death, cerebral hypoxia, second by strangulation and suffocation, which medically refers to the loss of oxygen caused by some form of neck or airway compression. However, that in no way, shape, or form proves that she did this to herself. So this simply describes the mechanism of death, not the exact circumstances. The only mention of her blanking herself is in the report that comes from a statement given at the scene, not from a confirmed medical determination. Her mother said that she called them on the 8th to tell them that he and she had fallen out and had been separated. The 9th is when this incident allegedly happened, and the 10th is when she died. I want to know, what information did the police gather so quickly to inform them that she did this to herself? So the news outlet in Tanzania, The Citizen, posts this today. Police question U.S. influencer's fiance over Zanzibar death. Police in Zanzibar are questioning the fiance of American social media influencer Ashley Robinson, popularly known as Ashley Janae, Joe McCann. Ashley died on April 10th this year in Zanzibar, where she had traveled for a holiday with her fiance, Joe McCann, who had proposed to her 6 days before her death while they were on the islands. Information on the questioning of her fiance was released today, April 14, 2026, by the North Unguja Regional Police Commander Benedict Mapajira when he spoke to the Citizen sister newspaper, Mwananchi. The regional police chief said that in addition to the investigation already conducted, the force must continue with interviews to establish whether there was any crime, and therefore several people are being questioned. We must question hotel staff and her fiance on everything so that later on we can reach a conclusion on whether there was a crime or not, he said, adding that Mr. McCann is still being questioned. When asked whether Mr. McCann was being held, Commander Mapajira said, "You know, when you are assisting the police, you are somewhat restricted. Even if you have freedom, once you are told you are assisting the police, it is not easy." He stressed that forensic investigations are ongoing, including additional examinations involving the head of the deceased to establish the exact cause of her death. However, he said that when such an incident involves a foreign national, the embassy of the person's country usually appoints a representative to oversee all matters, including the investigation. He says the embassy provides that representative after receiving a formal request from a Zanzibar official, and the representative remains present while the investigations are carried out. Now, yesterday, the Zanzibar police force said Ashley was found alive, rescued, and taken to the hospital where she later died. The deceased mother, Miss Yolanda Denise, said the incident was unclear, noting that her daughter had traveled to celebrate her birthday with her fiance before suddenly losing her life. She added that communication from the fiance had been limited, and after initial information, he did not contact them again, with the family receiving news of the death through the hotel. The Zuri Zanzibar Hotel confirmed it is cooperating with investigative authorities and the U.S. Embassy, expressing sorrow over the incident.
We found out that our daughter had passed from the hotel. The fiance did not reach out to us at all.
Do you believe that Joe McCann had something to do with your daughter's death?
We don't have, it's under investigation, and we don't know what went on.
It's under investigation, and like we said, we just want transparency. Just let us know.
I want to make sure that everybody is fully.
They must know. They must know their daughter was tripping. They must know their daughter has a history of doing some bullshit. Well, we don't know. It's under investigation.
Aware that she was a light. She was a light. She was a
She was a
beautiful
live
person,
wire.
and this doesn't align with who she is.
Understandably, the family really didn't want to talk about Joe McCann, the man who proposed to their daughter. When you go online, you can see he's the CEO of Asymmetric, which is a venture capital company that invests in crypto companies. But the point is, the family wants answers. They don't understand why they haven't been able to reach Joe. They don't understand why he wasn't more forthcoming about what exactly happened to their daughter. And it's why they said they're speaking out. Next steps for them, they said, is trying to get to Zanzibar so they can get to the bottom of what happened.
We're continuing to pray for the family, and we will update you with any new news as we continue to cover this story. What I need to do is hear from you.
That's interesting. We're gonna see. Let me see. They said Whack 100 talked about her. What do you say? Is it this?
That's what I said. People sound like they delusional, don't know what they're talking about. I said I had no sympathy.
And we don't know what you did. I ain't got no sympathy on Clubhouse. We don't know what you did with.
Y'all ain't not even met this. How many of y'all met it? How many of y'all met it? That's why none of y'all met this bitch.
Oh shit.
None of y'all met this. None of y'all met this.
Whack, where you with her
Hey,
DMs?
none of y'all over there picking the maggots up.
See, that's
DMs
weird.
something like that.
Like, that's not
Can you answer the question?
She shot him down, Chicago. You know she shot that. You know he was in the DMV.
She turned this down. That's why you
Ain't none of y'all met this bitch.
guys.
Y'all don't even know this bitch.
Ain't nobody.
You was in a
She turned you down. Never. She turned you down. Never. Turned you down. No raggedy bitch.
Very
know what's going on right now. So
He do know what's going on. He just let the content die.
No, actually slander.
Lose on the phone. He don't hear Whack doing what
So apparently Whack doing something like
he doing right now. He don't got enough money for a Whack.
Listen, I don't know the.
Stop calling her a bitch.
We don't know.
Long as this I'm in the outlet, raggedy
Why are you
last weed wearing ass.
Raggedy what?
Hell yeah, that's it right
Are
now.
you crazy?
All that face.
Are you crazy?
I'm just telling you, bro. I'm looking at. Yeah.
This guy, he crazy.
If this guy chick ain't called up on it, look at that. Celebrate eyebrows.
Half the year.
You got now this creative face talking. This is creative face.
It's not even 30, I don't know if you're married right now, but it's not even like 30.
No, he trying to piss himself. That's all.
No, listen. You got something this big. Anytime.
So let me just, but I have noticed, lady.
So supposedly she said some shit about black men. I don't even know why people leaving. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Every black dude who's mad that she said like she don't fuck with black men, bro, get over it, man. 99% of girls are straight up gold diggers, man, and they don't give a fuck who it is that's gonna provide them this lifestyle, man. If it's a white dude, they don't fuck with niggas. If it's a Spanish dude, they don't fuck with niggas no more. If it's an Asian nigga, they don't fuck with niggas. I'm not that surprised. I would only be surprised if she stopped fucking with black niggas and went to a broke white nigga. Like, bro, her type ain't fucking white. Her type is money. What the fuck are we talking about? Say no, like, you know, she probably just used it. Like, I'm telling you, like, women like that, they use everything they got to shit on. Like, their whole Instagram is to shit on 3 bitches, straight up. So her lifestyle, like, yeah, she probably like to like throw it in the face of other people. Like, yeah, look what my guy's doing for me. But I don't think she don't like black dudes. I guarantee her side nigga was a black dude. When she want that tree trunk, she want that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she want that baby leg. She coming to a black nigga.
Go to Artlist and use video to video. With the video reference, set the motion of an entirely new scene.
She cheating on this nigga with a black nigga. I guarantee it. She don't hate black niggas. She dating the money. The money's a white nigga right now. That's what it is, bro. Like, come on, bro. You know she get fucked by some black nigga somewhere. Stop it. But of course, what happens is the human nature, people gonna act like what they got is better than the rest. Oh, y'all ain't got what I got. Especially this woman. She's showing you examples that she was trying to let people know, I have a up on y'all. Oh, I found a way to live a better life. I'm living a more luxurious life. Look at me, Lambos, Chanel, private jets. It's also to shit on the black niggas that probably was passing her around that would only hit her up after 3 a.m. Yo, it's 3 a.m. It's time for you to suck some dick right now. That's when they was hitting up shorty. Yo, her legs open probably at 2:55. Straight up. That's when the niggas was hitting her up. So to let those niggas know somebody take her serious, she starts shitting on niggas and bigging up her white dude. I'm not triggered over it, bro. These chicks, they don't like black or white. They like money. Yeah, these chicks don't got no fucking type. They type is cash money, nigga. Benjamin Franklin, Andrew Jackson. That's their type, my nigga. Like, if you don't think that these chicks type is white and black, you dumb as hell, man. Their type is who got the bread and who they can control with the bread. Facts. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. And here's the thing. When these chicks find the rich dude that's going to pay the way, they still fuck the broke nigga that give them good dick. Straight up. She's probably fucking a black dude anyway. Like, bro, you gotta get out of your feelings. Like, I don't look at that anyway. These chicks type is not black or white. They type is money.
And he had a line, and on that message, I'm gonna wrap this up for the Lit House. Home Inc. TV hustlers on a mission every motherfucking day. Yeah, keep it lit. Whatever you do, make sure you keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? We in the Lit House. And this is Home Inc. TV. A real nigga reaction. And it's just a shame, man. I'm just, hey, love your people, you feel me? Tomorrow, not promise. And you know what I'm saying? Stay focused on your mission, the mission to never accomplish. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Yeah, till next time, never forget, real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Whole ass niggas gonna talk about it and fuck niggas gonna hate. Regardless. I promise you that. So do your shit to the motherfucking fullest.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get up.